encendida, prendida, sale de noche y llega de día, exótica, una beberría por vida.
I be on that all gas, no brakes. Shoot a scene, one take. Yeah. Big drip, big lake. Get the money quick, day. Then the play, he don't make the win away. On the jet, I win away. I make the fill away. I look good when I land, though. Yeah. Body hotter than a sando. Red bottom on a sando. It's a go in a Lambo. Ooh. How the people be when they see me crossing these scandals? Hops when the
This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. And giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Outside Jones. Well, we got an old-fashioned matchup on our hands tonight, Grant. Two teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A. And in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
Now Conley. Outside Edwards. To the middle. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Spurs. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Yeah, Wembanyama fights for his bucket, using his size to get it done despite the foul.
Well, it's not hard to get excited about what Wembanyama could potentially bring to the league, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, possibly some of the biggest hype we've seen, B.A. Unreal ball skills at 7'4", and he's got that drive to be the greatest.
Pass to Gobert. Good D by Wembanyama. Here's San Antonio now. It's a three-point game. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. To the inside. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Conley goes in. Outside Edwards. Spins. Over Vassell. The Timberwolves again can't hit. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, it's stolen by Towns.
known as a versatile and tremendous defender, McDaniels also continues to make real good progress as a scorer.
You know, Grant, looking back to the Spurs' tough last season, free throw shooting was something they pointed to.
You know, B.A., it's something they have to correct. They didn't get to the line enough, and their percentage wasn't good when they did. And, of course, that's a bad combination.
Now here's Wembanyama. Pass to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Connects from downtown.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Here's Gobert. Stolen by Vassell. In transition, here they come. Jumps up. Here's Wembanyama. And Gobert with a block.
So good at finding these swats. Gobert loves reaching out and sending them away.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Now here's Conley. It's Edwards on the wing. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
With great mobility and the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And here's Edwards outside. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Wembanyama. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. 1:49 left in the first. And here's Conley. Pass to McDaniels. From deep three-point land. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Outside Johnson. Now Wembanyama. Goes up on the wing. Another miss by Wembanyama. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. It's stolen by Johnson. Back come the Spurs in transition. Pass to Wembanyama. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. It's Edwards on the wing. No points yet. Count that bucket.
A composed and cool effort from Edwards inside. Not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot. Taking what's available.
Left side, Wembanyama. And the shot's good. Wembanyama's got 7 points.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
It's Edwards on the wing. Back to Conley. The kick out to Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Towns. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And it's Jones with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Oh, there's the alley. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first. Towns on a screen. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Spurs out in front, up by 4. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
McDaniels from long range. Pure from three-point range. 5 points in the game.
attacking right away. McDaniels wasting no time there.
Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs in 2023, Grant, they had their share of trials.
Yeah, B.A., they had to integrate new players. I mean, Cat missed 51 games due to a calf strain. There was that incident with Gobert and Kyle Anderson. And, of course, Jaden McDaniels fracturing his hand.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Here's Wesley. Nice D from Reed.
Well, at least he had the presence of mind to change his shot when the defense got on him. You got to improvise sometimes.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. We've had many impactful European players throughout the years, Clark. What makes their style of play so different?
You know, I think it's really how they're trained from the time they start playing the game, B.A. Every player, regardless of size, is taught to think and feel and play the game fundamentally sound. And I love that. I think that's something that should be mimicked in the States. Train kids to play the game the right way in all aspects of it, no matter how small or tall they are.
Minnesota in the lead. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And there's a 3-second violation. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Wesley. Still without a bucket. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
The size advantage gives them a clear path to the shot.
On the wing, Alexander Walker knocks down the triple. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Wesley, that's good. Wesley's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And it's going to be a 3-second call. On offense, here is San Antonio. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much. Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
You know, the fighting spirit Naz Reid brings to this game is really something, Clark.
Yeah, I tell you, he's a guy that is dynamic and electric, plays with great passion, and has a way of getting everybody fired up. He's an injection of energy for his team and the buildings he plays in.
Marjanovic. No luck on that one. Great D that time from Dedmon. And it's Alexander Walker penetrating. Second chance shot. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
1:43 left in the second quarter. Pass to Marjanovic. Here's Champagnie. Into the lane. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Champagnie, 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. There's a minute 34 left in the first half. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, asked to compare his game, Victor Wembanyama said, I would hate that my game resembles any one player because that wouldn't be ambitious enough. My whole life, I've always tried to be one of one. I don't know where it comes from. I think I was born with it. I've always tried to be original. My goal is to be like something you have never seen. B.A.?
Wow. Mission accomplished there, Allie. Thank you.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
And the bucket is good. Edwards got 4 points in the quarter.
Looks like he's getting warmed up. Much better efficiency here in the second quarter.
And the Spurs call time here. And so it's San Antonio with it. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first half. Down low. Here's Marjanovic. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Well, Chris Finch has done a nice job with this group, Clark. Just seems like he needs a playmaker or two around Anthony Edwards.
That's a pretty good observation, B.A. I mean, there's no doubting Anthony Edwards' stardom. I mean, he's going to be one of the better players of this era, I would think. But you're right. He needs help. It's a team game. He can't do it alone.
Pass to Edwards. Outside Warren. Now here's Conley. From the stripe. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Johnson with it. Outside Wembanyama. Clock at 6. Count that one. Wembanyama's got 9 points.
You know, it's hard to believe a guy over 7 feet is capable of moves like that. I mean, my goodness.
Pass to Gobert. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Spurs out in front, up by 2. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Pass to McDaniels. Conley with the ball. He's scoreless. Back to Towns. Here's Gobert. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Well, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Fires the three. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
And you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Well, Grant, before he even hit the league, Wembanyama was touted as the next big star from afar.
You know, B.A., playing in a foreign pro league added to his mystique, B.A. We weren't getting the exposure to his game. It made it easy to wonder just how great he would be here.
Now Jones. Pass to Vassell. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And so he hits the technical free throw. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's Vassell. Three-pointer, no good. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Edwards. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Pass to Edwards. Outside Wembanyama. Now Jones. Vassell outside. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Spurs need to get one up here. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
The kick out to Edwards. Tries the spin move. Here's Gobert. Outside Edwards. Towns on a screen. Right side Conley. Over Jones. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boy, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
San Antonio leading. Pass to Wembanyama. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. Wembanyama's got 6 here in the quarter.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
Left side, Edwards to stop the drought. And Edwards slams it in.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Wembanyama, no good. And Minnesota has possession. They trail by 7. And following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Warriors at Chase Center in San Francisco. That'll be the second game of a 5-game road trip. Pass to Gobert. Oh! Gobert hammers it home.
Throwing it down. Gobert using all of his height there.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio. A minute 42 left to play in the third quarter. Here's Wesley. He's got 7. Back to Osman. Pass to Wesley. Going inside. And a two-handed jam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Here's Towns. Rebound San Antonio.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Osman, no good. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Timberwolves. 7-point differential. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Pass to Osman. Out left to the wing. Here's Champagnie. Offensive board. Here's Collins. Here's Osman. Knocks down the long K. Osman's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Outside Edwards. Another miss by Minnesota.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Got it up. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's San Antonio ending the quarter up 10. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel total. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Here's Branham. Pass to Wesley. Here's Osman. No one near him. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
Inside. Here's Osman. And some solid defense from Towns.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. Sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Outside Edwards. San Antonio with a rebound. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Outside Wembanyama. Gobert with the double. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul. San Antonio with the ball. They're leading by 8. Wembanyama screen. Down low.
Solid D by the rangy Gobert. Fantastic at positioning himself and distracting shooters.
To the paint. The kick out to Conley. Pass to Towns. Outside Edwards. He takes it in. That one doesn't drop. On offense, here is San Antonio. Looking to end this cold spell. Can't capitalize inside.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. Because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Vassell's shot is good.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Outside McDaniels. Shot clock at 6. Here's Edwards. Back to Daniels. Picked by Gobert. Releases from 15. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. They set the pick. From deep, Johnson. Minnesota with a rebound. Pass to McDaniels. A shot from the high post. Gobert. The kick out to Conley. Over Jones. And he can't bank that one in. On offense, here is San Antonio. They lead by 11. Largest margin of the game. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Takes it inside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And part of what makes Wembanyama so dangerous, a big guy who can push the pace.
Edwards with it. He's picked up by Jones. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
It's Edwards on the wing. Fader on the way. Pass to Gobert. It's tipped. Stolen by Vassell. Here's Jones. They get the rebound. Outside Wembanyama. Clock at 6. Gobert with the double. The three is up. And Sohan gets it to go. And the Spurs lead by 16.
This one is all but over. I mean, what a ferocious and commanding performance for the Spurs.
Simply taking better care of the ball may have made all the difference.
Yeah, and then on the defensive end, they kept the pressure on and forced a number of miscues.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And what a huge performance it was for Victor Wembanyama.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
Now here's Jones. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. "11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Edwards. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that about wraps it up.
Wherever did your crown go? You queen and you a nano. Drop it like it's for download. Link in the bio. I think that you're heavenly sent. Or better yet, girl, you make heaven make sense. That's why your heart got a fence. You let me in and you won't need that defense. An angel told me you gave heaven a scent. Yeah. Let me in your tempo. Show me what you into. It could be so simple. Black and white, yeah.
You come first like rain do. I see your potential. It could be so simple. Black and white, yeah.
Don't make it complicated.
I be your piece, you be my baby.
Cut off my from my favorite. Black and white, yeah. Black and white, yeah.
Who gon' save me now? I done found a reason. I made meaning of this grace I found. Got up off the ground, this Ellis for the learning. Nothing urgent, I resurfaced, it's a sermon. I ain't burden bound. I got purpose, I ain't perfect, but I'm certain, right? I can't turn in spite, emerging from this burning light. What I've earned is mine, I ran him at my furthest line. The hands of turning time, my earnest trying to search and find. Tunnel vision blinded by the mission I reside in. Spot a goal and dive in, I'm out for growth and guidance. Five aside, we out for battle, this is do or die. who gon' rise from under tides and keep their eyes above it. Strength in numbers, winning ain't a place for comfort. Run a race or suffer, best to know your days are numbered. We triumphant, you best be taking cover. I was smothered, but I hit that shot before the buzzer. I feel like dollar. 0, 0, 0, you know I'm about my commas. I'm on my De Niro, trust me, you don't want no problems, man. I feel like dollar. 0, 0, 0, you know I'm about my commas. I'm on my De Niro, trust me, you don't want no problems, man. Ready, set, go, indebted, full-fledged. I'm bringing it home. I'm bringing it home. You get it, spin webs and catch it. Best know. Took my oath, the code of honor. I'm a soldier, dawg. They hate to see me ballin', I can't hold them off. You should've took your chance, but that moment gone. Can't give a problem, no problems, cause my shoulder's strong. I was just speaking my piece, I was just breaking the mold. I am not taking defeat, cause I done been in it before. I get my
Hours is not enough to split my time. And 3 years, which is way too long for a bumpy ride. I took an exit, then I met the one that really cracked my smile. I didn't expect it, but plans are laughable, one time's divine. With you, I'm always trying to spend like an hour more. But you said if we not together, the f*** are these flowers for? The highs you give me put me on that stage when I'm not on tour. And everybody said that it's hard to find. Then she said I live in that of my own design. But when we talking goals, it gets harder to pick a side. The trophies I collect might seem a little pointless without your smile. But till then, I might just say thank you for popping by.
Was undefeated. Once I hit another city, then the number get deleted. The undisputed, then it's undefeated. Once I seen a person who the overrated, knew the different with the filters and the makeup. Got a I'm about to shake a skirt, about to make it work for the baby. Box in the wrist, too much. 4 Giados on the mint, too much. Too much. How they too much? All this money that I got, I can never get too much. All these that I got, I can never get booed up. All these cars on the lot, I be switching the shoes up. All this money that I got, I can never get too much. Rocks in the wrist, too much. 4 Giados on the mint, too much. Too much. How they too much? All this money that I got, I can never get too much. All these that I got, I can never get booed up. All these cars on the lot, I be switching the shoes up. All this money that I got, I can never get too much.
I get 200 a verse, ain't 200 for a show. I need 400. Why you doing all that typing? We been trying to up the scope. On the gram, Cinderella on the week. How much did the Phantom cost? Bag too much. Driver give me there when I'm too clutch with another. All black, red inside, 2 plush go. And designer new Balenciaga with Adidas. Mama knew I was a hustler in the stomach as a fetus. I was back and forth the court and now I'm balling alopecia. Molly calling me a cause I fell in love with Keisha. Can you point out all the haters? I can't see them through these cottage. Then my newest cause I watch when you having plenty of bread, all the pigeons come flocking. You feel me? True be told, I'ma always show the real me. It's chilly, bust down cribbing with the matching Richard Millie. Flyer than an eagle when I'm touching down in Philly. Nick Nine, a cool blue wine, no silly. Ain't no land.